Going on, you guys? My name is Rage and we are back today with another Dark Dimension 3 preparation video. If you guys haven't already, please go ahead and check out the part 1 relating to me talking about the global characters that I will be planning to bring in. With that being said, in today's video we're going to talk about the cosmic characters. The cosmic characters bring in the most variety out of all the nodes just because of the fact that they are usually the most powerful characters, and generally they're going to add a lot of value, especially in the beginning of Dark Dimension 3 here in the initial non-statistical nodes here, where you can utilize a combination of city characters as well as global, and last but not least the cosmic. So with that being said, let's dive into who I consider to be going to be my best selection for these cosmic characters. Starting off here, you guys, you can see that I am planning to bring on Hela. She's classified as a cosmic mystic character. So for her, everyone's naturally going to already have a powerful Hela, because generally you will need a 6 yellow star to unlock Phoenix. So overall, this is a recommendation I personally am looking forward to bringing into, just because she also brings in that extra ability to be able to summon Greg, be able to take hits for us, for our team, and really be able to divert damage indirectly. With that being said, Hela's abilities is also very much appreciated. The fact that she can disrupt with her special here, preventing the enemy from gaining a buff. And last but not least, she's well known for her ultimate, where she can actually spread the negatives to all of the enemies. Unfortunately, it doesn't impact stun, but the negatives such as offense down, defense down, very well warranted. So that's why I'm bringing on Hela. She's definitely be my main damage dealer, especially in the cosmic nodes. Next, you guys, it's going to be my Ebony Maw here. I lucked out with the 6 red star with him, so you bet I'm going to take advantage of that fact. He's going to be the healer. He's going to be able to apply defense up, offense down. In addition, he's also going to provide a very similar type of heal to Minerva, where it bypasses the heal block. He's also going to be able to apply that slow for 2 turns here, increasing the overall allies for her Black Order as well. So, I mean, you don't need to T4 this ability, but if you're going to utilize other characters of the Black Order, this is when I would recommend it. Fortunately, the 2 turns does last without it, so does the job right there. I'm not sure if I'm going to bring that on board just yet, but Ebony Maws can provide a lot of healing, and I definitely do recommend and do plan on bringing him on board, especially with Dark Dimension 4 requiring the nodes where legendaries are required. You bet Ebony Maws is going to be a staple for that, and he does so much for the team, in addition to also being able to provide a barrier whenever there's a hero controller that is taken down. So just great value for Ebony Maw overall. Next, it's going to be Invisible Woman. Invisible Woman does conflict with the city characters in terms of the bio materials, so she's definitely not going to be on the priority list here, but what she brings to the table is going to be very similar to Ebony Maw. You know, she has defense up, she has the ability to actually cleanse conditions on her team, in addition to providing an offense down and a barrier for our team. So very similar to Ebony Maw. More so, I'm kind of thinking forward here in terms of Dark Dimension 4. I may or may not bring Invisible Woman for Dark Dimension 3, but she's definitely on my radar in terms of potential characters to bring forward eventually. Maybe perhaps on the second run, and ultimately Dark Dimension 4. But overall, a great healer. Ebony Maw just does a better job in terms of what he can bring to the table. Next, you guys, to synergize with Ebony Maw, in addition to providing energy for the team, it's going to be Thanos. You know, Thanos is special here, where he's able to apply that offense down and gain taunt. This is going to be a skill that you have to definitely use sparingly, just because, you know, in my eyes, Thanos isn't actually a true tank. So activating that special, putting the taunt on him, he may or may not die more than you would like, right? So if you're going to play through the nodes, definitely, I think I'm going to definitely go through it play by play without using a special, just because of the fact that I want him surviving, not taunting all the damage to him. But it's going to be useful because of his passive here, Titan Eternal. It's known for essentially being able to generate energy to himself, as well as any adjacent cosmic allies. So as you can see, he's going to provide a lot of value for his cosmic allies, especially when paired with Ebony Maw. He does gain the immunity as well as the extra buffs at the start of the battle. So that synergy does exist there, but ultimately he's going to be a partial battery if we can bring him on board. So definitely I am looking forward to bringing Thanos for sure into the battlefield. And here, you guys, very similar to Ebony Maw again, it's gonna be Minerva. You know, Minerva's value just grows as the game ages, because of the fact that she possesses that unique ability to actually revive her her allies. Being able to revive and bring them back from the dead just gives us another fighting chance. On top of that, what I really like about her special is the fact that not only can she revive them with 40% health, but as you can see here, they also do get an additional 2 death proof applied. So it really does secure the revival level, really giving them that chance to actually be able to utilize some abilities prior to them actually passing for real. So I mean, really unreal. Another huge thing about Minerva is the fact that she can actually scale well because of the fact that her ultimate here, stealing 15%, it's a percentage based attack, right? So being able to steal that and apply that to the team, it's really huge in Dark Dimension, especially with the enemies having a larger health pool, and it doesn't matter how much damage it does overall. That percentage base is what matters, and this, you bet, is going to work hand in hand with Phoenix, with her ability to be able to actually steal 20% when you T4 Phoenix. So a combination of Minerva being able to bring Phoenix back, in addition to Phoenix's special, unreal. It's going to be some great synergy, especially for those initial nodes in Dark Dimension 3. That's why definitely I would recommend bringing on Minerva as well. And kind of an X factor for me, you guys, when I was kind of doing research, and I've seen a lot of positive feedback on Proxima Midnight. For her, it's a couple things, really utility, right? Her special and being able to apply the offense down to multiple enemies is just really going to be able to add value in terms of increasing our overall survivability. She's going to synergize with Ebony Maw and Thanos, and as well as her ultimate here and being able to apply a stun and a slow, especially when that timing is needed. So really big, you guys. I would definitely recommend Proxima Midnight. The beautiful thing about her is similar to my last video, where I do like to look for value in terms of characters to build, similar to Black Widow. She is part of that subset of skill. So being skill based here, people out there will have the resources available to actually build a skill character, especially with the majority of these cosmic global nodes being either mutant or the cosmic mystic. So I mean, definitely there's gonna be value there in terms of building potential skill based characters. That's where I see, and she can bring on that additional damage. But again, similar to my last video, in terms of overall assessment of the priority of which characters out of these 6 I'm planning to bring, so Minerva, Thanos, Invisible Woman, Ebony Maw, and Hela, definitely the focus here will be bringing my characters that have the highest red stars and how much they can actually help me progress in the battle, right? So overall, I do believe Ebony Maw, in addition to Hela, as well as Minerva, those 3 will definitely be my priority, followed by Proxima Midnight, and then last but not least, it's going to be Invisible Woman, just because she does conflict with the city nodes in terms of the bio characters, but for sure I'm thinking about bringing her on board ultimately, especially for the second run, and as well as Dark Dimension 4 requiring those legendary base characters. So and the beautiful thing about this is that we can actually see that progress here when you go to the Dark Dimension 3 leaderboards. You know, we can take a look and see how other players have done it in the past, especially when we start off with the cosmic nodes here. Sorry, I believe it's this one. It's mission 9 here. Yeah, and then if you hit the little statistics here, you can actually see overall, you know, what people have used in the past to gain success, right? And as you can see, the predominance here is going to be Minerva, Hela, Ebony Maw. You know, those 3 are very consistent, as you can see, and casually then you'll also see Thanos here and there. So that's really kind of what helped me build kind of a thesis in terms of giving me that confidence for these characters. And even for this one here, DK Bago, he was able to actually achieve this with only 4 characters, right? So Hela, Proxima Midnight, and Minerva. So it goes to show you, you don't need a lot of characters for this, but definitely a great start. And in addition, if you guys look in these initial notes here where it doesn't require any kind of stat requirement, you can see that the predominance again is going to be those cosmic characters. You know, the combination of Ebony Maw, Minerva, Hela is so pervasive. So that's really going to be likely my priority as well. I'm going to definitely utilize that, you guys. So that's my game plan for now for the cosmic nodes. So let me know what you guys' thoughts are. I do love hearing back from your guys' considerations, especially those who have already completed Dark Dimension 3. This is all, of course, still in theory and me working out towards when I'm planning to build, and I still have time. So thank you as always, you guys, for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.